Well, hey, this is Chase, and in today's video, I'm going to show you this wonderful website. It's called Canva. Here it is. So, Canva. The web address is canva.com, and it's completely free. And their main website is pretty cool. As you move your mouse over, it's just pretty wild what it does. It makes everything in focus as you move your mouse over. But let's go in and see what this really does, other than just play on the website. You can set up a new account right in here. Basically I'm just going to log in because I've been a member for a couple years. It's completely free, by the way. There are some paid designs in there, but you don't have to use a paid design. Okay, so it has a created design, and it has a lot of popular sizes, like a YouTube thumbnail, hint, hint. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Or maybe a Facebook post of an image. Hint, hint. These would be great images that can express to others what we're doing here. Basically, downloading videos onto YouTube and making money. Okay, so you can make a nice YouTube thumbnail for every video that you want. You can customize it. It's really awesome. Or you could make an ad and post it on Facebook. Now, it could be posted anywhere. It just is a picture that typically is a nice Facebook post. Okay, so I'm going to go to, well, and what you're looking at down here are all my other designs, and they're typically for Facebook and things like that. So these are all free. Every one of these, they look pretty awesome. I love the mountain shot. I love the Mount Fuji shot in the background, and the big type. It's really nice. Here's some Bitcoin images, things like that, text. I think I uploaded the Bitcoin one myself, okay? Here's some really cool, there's a lot of generic stuff. And some of these I uploaded, like the water I uploaded, okay? I have that. So let me just show you. I had done this one here, make an income uploading videos to YouTube, and it's kind of a fun contemporary design with a pretty background. So what I do is basically, let's do a Facebook post, okay, and it starts with a blank canvas, okay, and so let's see what we got here. I'm going to see. And what you do is just scroll down here. Now, in the very small, it says free. Okay, you can see that. And then some of these, as you scroll down, there's a little money symbol, a dollar bill. So if you use that, it's going to cost you money. And all I have to do is click on it. Okay, and if you want to, if you like accidentally click on one that costs money, when you download it, up here, that's when it's they're going to charge you. It's like $1, okay? Now, there is an undo, as you can see right here. So this design, I clicked on it, and it's going to, I can undo it. I can just click once and undo it. So what's really cool is you can find something that's free. Here's a nice sunset, okay, and it's free. So let me just click on it. Boom, okay? Done. And then what you would, well, it's not done. You would want to type in here. So you just click in here and say, make money. I'm just going on that theme, downloading videos to, okay, now, obviously I'm running into an issue, so what I'm going to do is drag this up. I'm going to click out here and then drag it up, okay? And then this one is a different font, bigger, so I can highlight over that if I want and just erase it, okay? And, well, that one needs to come up, doesn't it? And then maybe I need to stretch the side of it. So I just click on there and get the side so I can stretch it out. Now this this could be, and notice right in that area I get a purple line going all the way through the image, so it's centered. Okay, and I can just let go. Click out here in the white, and there we go in seconds. Really cool font. Nice descriptor. If you want to make it wider, you could even try that. So it just, yeah, like that. So I get the purple line, allowing me to know that it's centered. Click here in the white, done. Okay, if I wanted it, I can just download it. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Download. And it's a PNG file is fine. But if you want to pick, you can do a PDF or a JPEG. I would just do a PNG file. That's fine. So click there. And look at that, free download. So I click download. It's preparing, because I typed text and changed it. So they're preparing the design. And then in the lower left, I'm going to get a notification on Chrome. Okay, it's out of the view of the recording, so I can drag this up. Okay, so now it's named with the title that I gave it, up here. It says make money downloading, .png. Click on the little dots, show it in the Finder. Okay, there it is. So it's on my hard drive, make money downloading videos 2, and then it's an actual image, and I can double click on it. I can see it's actually a pretty large image, isn't it? Okay. And does that look awesome? Yes, it does look awesome. I mean, gosh, I didn't have to take the picture. The fonts are all there, blah, blah, blah. Very simple, okay? Now, you don't need to watch this anymore. You can just go have some fun, okay? But you can also go back and, let's see. Let's just go to my layouts. And I don't remember, so what I'm going to do is just go to canva.com. I got a little confused. And here it is. It's generating a preview of the one I just created. Here's one that I created minutes ago. Now, if you like the style, but you just want to change the text, watch how easy this is. Click here on this down arrow. Make a copy. So it's going to make a copy, an exact copy. So you don't have to go do all that work. In seconds, you can just change one word or two. So make a copy. Okay, so here's the copy, and here's what, or one of the two, whatever, you can pick one. And I'm like, let's change this right one. So I click on it. It's going to load the exact copy. And I could say, I double click here and make serious cash. Okay, so now I'm running off. Okay, so serious cash, or I could just take out cash, upload, whatever. See, do you see how easy this is? If I click and drag, I can drag it up here, but it's harder to read. Maybe got to think about that. How easy is it to read? But if I put it down here, in this dark area, it's really awesome. Now, what if you go up here, and can you change the color? Yes, you can. I'm going to think about that. Let me click right here. So now I'm on the text. I clicked once, so let me go out in the white area. There's nothing clicked. So click once on the text, and a menu pops down. That makes sense. As soon as you click on the element, the menu comes down. So if I have white text and I want something different, okay, and that looks pretty darn hideous, right? Okay, so that, it's just not great. So you can play with it, and now that it's hard to, I realize you can see it, and we know what it is, but it's kind of weird. So can you change the font? Yes. Okay. All right, so boom, and then you could even do this. You could just change it to, and you don't want to go overboard. I mean, what would AT&T do? They would not just have $29 signs there. So you got to think, what do you want to have done? What do you want to, how professional do you want to be? There's the purple line going through top to bottom, so it's centered. Okay, and then I'm done, and basically, let me just go back to Canva again. That'll reload, and so it's going to be updating. This is the copy, so it's going to be updating. Actually, I don't think I saved it, so let's go back here. I may have lost. I didn't maybe lose it, but I didn't save it. Let me show you where the save is. Actually, let's see if this is the copy. Okay, there we go. Up at the top, It does save. Let's see if it's under File, Save. That'll resize. Oh yeah, Save. Now it last saved a few seconds ago. It actually saves it for you. I'll click on Save. Okay. If I click on Canva, I go back and see all my designs. There's the new one, which is a copy, okay, of this one. And then my new one. And then you can just keep going on and on. And if you're going to make a YouTube thumbnail, boom, just click on it. It gives you the exact dimensions for a YouTube thumbnail. This is so awesome. And then you just have to go through there. Now this one has a $sign, so it's going to cost because of the picture, okay? $sign, so you have to go down and look around. Now this one is okay, here's one that's free. Here's a free one. So let's click on that. So you have some nice flowers, and now you have can edit out the text and say like number 1 way. Okay, I'm just trying to think of something, and then I can double click in here to make money. If it's too big, you have to just, we didn't cover the font size, but click here. Font size a little bit too big, it's right here. Okay, so 56 will probably work. And then I need to maybe move it just there, boom. So, you can change the text. You could probably move this little box. Okay, red and red doesn't work, but if you like that, that's gonna work. Okay, and if you move it and you're like, oh rats, just go over to undo. It'll undo, and it'll actually keep undoing. Undo, undo, undo. You can just keep undoing. And now I'm right at the beginning again. Very handy. This is a marvelous website, and you can have all your controls up here. I'm not going to go into every one. Most of the time you're just going to do a couple things and you are going to be done. And if you're like working on this, you're like, that's horrible, just click on the new one. It goes right over the top. The other ones are still behind it. So if I move this down, down, got a lot of elements, I think. Oh goodness. Be difficult, but the other one I believe is behind it, so I've made a nice mess, but I can undo, 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 and I'm back. Okay, I can even undo and start over. So play with it. Here's a pretty cool one. Look at that. So a nice image. You got some text, and boom, boom, boom. This is a YouTube thumbnail, and if you like it just as the way it is, you can just do File, Save, okay? And now that wouldn't be great, but it's not bad. When I go back to Canva, okay, it's still working on things. It looks like it might be working on that one. It may not have done the last one I saved, but you're getting the point. Canva is an awesome site. You can make lots of images for free, and it's very creative. And I think you'll make make this very easy on yourself, because you can design some really cool images for especially your YouTube thumbnails. The picture that is on the thumbnail, so like let's see here, YouTube. When I go to my, like all these, okay, these are thumbnails. Okay, so Mike doesn't do many pictures, but I do, so let's just go to mine. So, like the image of the girl here, or let's see, here's one where I put the pictures of Mike on the left and Robin. You could do that in Canva, okay? Or you could just do something like this. I did this in a different program, but how to create a YouTube channel. And nice, that's a static image, it's the thumbnail, okay? So, there is Canva, and I encourage you to use it. It's absolutely free. Now, if you've gone through this video and you found this and you want to make some income making videos, there's information you need to find, and you'll see that right now. Click on that video and you'll be able to see my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.